Welcome to Las Vegas, where the world's camera makers are showcasing their latest technology at CES. Before we left the UK, we had a chance to speak to Fuji about its first compact system camera, the X-Pro1. Hello Adrian, can you tell us who the camera is aimed at first of all?
Well, we're aiming at photographers that value very high quality. It's a compact system camera, as you know, with an APS-C sensor. We've designed this with really quality in mind, following the X100, which appealed to photographers looking for the very much best in APS-C quality. We think this follows on after this. It is not going to compete in the sort of £500–600 mark. It's going to compete above that to pro photographers, to enthusiasts, landscape photographers, reportage, anyone that wants a much smaller camera producing the very best quality they can get. And after launching the X100, we feel very confident this is going to work as well.
And can you tell us a bit about the sensor that's on this camera? I understand it's quite a key part of it.
Yep. Well, we spent many years developing sensors, and this sensor's been in development for several years as well. It's been designed by Fuji. The most important thing is the signal processing. First of all, we've taken the optical low-pass filter off the sensor, and we've redesigned the color filter to minimize or to remove moiré and false color. So taking off the optical low-pass filter means you get very, very high resolution. And the redesign of the color filter means you get almost no false color or moiré. So this is a departure for sensors, a new sensor. This is Fuji's way. This is Fuji's key difference in the model. And we think this will be the standout feature of this particular model.
And you're competing against DSLR users and the likes of Leica as well?
Well, it's interesting. This market's a new market. If you look at the statistics for interchangeable lens, the SLR market, traditional market, is still very strong. So it's difficult to say exactly where users are coming from to buy these systems. Probably step up from compact cameras. There's definitely an increase in average price across the whole world, including the UK market. So people are trading up to cameras beyond their first and second compacts. So this is quite a premium camera, so do expect more pros, more SLR users to trade up to this camera. It's going to be the second camera for the pro photographer. It could be their first camera, but the chances are they might have a mirrored SLR already. And we'll also feel that people will love this hybrid viewfinder. X100, this was a fantastic new addition to the armory. Choice of lenses, 3 prime lenses on launch. So again, just concentrating on very best quality. Feel, GUI, look, usability. We've talked to many people.
What do you mean GUI?
Well, the interface at the back's got to work quickly for the working photographer.
Oh, right.
They need to get to where they want to be with a touch of minimum amount of buttons. So this is the kind of thing we've studied for some time with pro photographers across the world about how they use cameras, how they make them work, how this will work for them in their business. And we feel this is the right camera for them.
And how do you see the compact system market developing over the next sort of year, 2 years?
Well, it's interesting because the UK market is in the lead in the world with the Japanese market. We expect that probably 2/3 of all interchangeable cameras next year will be a compact system camera. The market in Western Europe is very strong. We've had some decline in compacts, but the market for CSC is very strong, and the UK at the moment is leading the way. So we see somewhere between 160 and 200,000 cameras sold next year of this type, which will be around about 1/3 of the interchangeable market.
And it's taken how long to develop this? A couple of years?
It's taken several years. When you launch a system like this, it's a big investment in time, effort, reputation. It's taken a long, long time to make sure we get it right, to produce a camera that people want to buy, that has something new to offer to the market. There will be a line of cameras, CSC cameras, but this is our first. We want to make sure this is right. And every element of this has been examined in minute detail to make sure that it satisfies customers' needs.
Just on a totally different subject, obviously the scandal with Olympus going on at the moment. You got any thoughts on how that may affect potentially the camera market, or are you kind of hoping that things sort themselves out so the industry can carry on?
Well, it's a very
affected by anything.
It's a very friendly industry in across the world, friendly industry in the UK. So wish no ill upon Olympus. It's been a very unfortunate time for them. I don't think consumers really will worry too much. If their Olympus cameras is good for them, they'll happily buy them. Obviously, it's been a big knock to that company, and been particularly interesting because there's been a British guy in charge. So we hope there's no adverse impact in the UK for Olympus employees, and obviously they're a competitor, so we'll beat them competitively on our products, but in terms of our personal relationship with Olympus, we wish them no ill.
Okay. Just to quickly recap on the camera, it's aimed at high-end enthusiasts, also professional market as well.
Yes, I mean, there's a huge range of professional photographers out there. That's what we find, enthusiasts as well. It's very difficult to decide one category of photographer that will use it. We look at the X100 users, a huge range of different people buy it, from advanced enthusiasts to pros. We think, again, there'll be quite a mixture. If you wanted me to summarise, I'd say roughly half enthusiasts, roughly half pros, somewhere around there.
Okay, and you're anticipating it to be out in the UK sometime in March?
Yes, we intend to launch in March, and it'll be announced at CES in Las Vegas on January the 9th.
Okay. Adrian, thanks very much.
Nice to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed.